All right, and just like that, since last time we talked, temperatures now hanging out in the 70s, the ups and downs of spring today. One of the up 72 degrees, the wind on the up as well today here in Flagstaff. These temperatures well above average for this time of year. Average 57 degrees, a bit of a breezy night last night, kept temperatures on the mild side. And yeah, windy out there today. You knew it was just a matter of time before the spring wind really started kicking in, and today just the beginning. Here's some of the max wind gusts across the region, Grand Canyon and Flagstaff into the 40s today with our wind gusts. Not quite as windy out across eastern Arizona or down across Yavapai and Gila counties, but that'll change as this weather pattern progresses here. And here's what's happening throughout the west here. Here we are in Arizona, some of the high cloud cover from earlier today moving off to the east. Huge area of low pressure now making its way into the west, and as it progresses here through the Great Basin over the next couple days, we're going to continue with very windy conditions. In addition, there is a cold front here. The dry end of that cold front moves through Arizona tomorrow. We're much colder. We're much windier tomorrow. Unfortunately, we're just as dry. So kind of the way spring goes, as I mentioned, the roller coaster ride here. Temperature is going to be a whole bunch cooler tomorrow, 20 degrees or so for much of the state as the colder air makes its way in a very windy afternoon at that. And kind of the same situation on Friday, cooler yet, continued with the windy conditions. And what goes with the windy conditions? High fire danger, of course. The entire state of Arizona here now in a red flag warning, and you're seeing the brown out here in eastern Arizona, or the tan, whatever. That's high wind warning, which kind of trumps the red flag warning. Yeah, red flag warning is there too, but high winds gusting to 65 miles per hour out across eastern Arizona, blowing dust in this area, strong crosswinds across the I-40, making for difficult travel. All right, we all know what a red flag warning is if you spend any time here, but maybe you're new to here. So let's just talk it over, because we're back into the spring and we're going to start talking about red flag warnings all the time. This is a warning issued by the National Weather Service when critical fire weather conditions are met, or dangerous fire weather conditions, and that's when the fuels are dry. We're going into one of the driest periods here since last fall. Low relative humidities with this system, strong winds, and this leads to explosive wildfire behavior if a fire breaks out. So please use caution out there here, not only the next couple days, but going through this very dry time here. It's spring, the driest time here across northern and central Arizona, the month of April, May, and June. Not seeing any precipitation really in the forecast. All right, here's the current look outside right now. 66 degrees, sunny skies, winds right now at 20 miles per hour, and we'll continue with windy conditions as we get through the night tonight. Now, when we have windy conditions overnight, it usually keeps our overnight temperatures a little bit more mild. Doesn't let the cold air settle. The warm air, as it rises and leaves, just mixes with the cold air overnight. And what you get is, if you look at the temperature through the vertical layer of the atmosphere, it's nearly the same temperature at the surface as it is way up there at several thousand feet, and that's due to the wind. So overnight tonight, we're on the mild side, 42 degrees, and that's because the wind's going to keep on blowing, and right on into a very windy and much cooler day tomorrow, 53. That's nearly 20 degrees cooler than today, and with the wind, it's just going to be not good. All right, so here's a look at the temperatures tomorrow. Everybody cooling down. 68 Sedona, 63 Prescott, Payson 66, Winslow 70 degrees. And the extended forecast for us, as I mentioned, cooler yet on Friday. High temperature in Flagstaff, only 47 degrees. And we get into the weekend, and things are on the up and up. It looks like the wind backs off over the weekend, but we're right back into windy conditions here going into next week.